Hello all, Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my PES2020 Master League save with Crystal Palace. So in the series opener we got a 0-0 draw against Newcastle at Selhurst Park, which wasn't the worst way to start the season but could have been a bit better. And today we're going to be taking on Aston Villa at Villa Park to kick off the episode, and then obviously we transfer deadline day afterwards. So the only change we made from the last game that we played is that Pellegrini is going to come in instead of Jordan Ayew up front. Ayew didn't play poorly, but Pellegrini is where I'm putting our hopes in going forward in the save. Villa line up with their usual lineup, so Kalinic is in goal. Chester, Mings, Taylor, El Mohammadi make up the back four. Then you've got Nakamba, McGinn and Hurricane in the middle with Jack Grealish and Adoma supporting Wesley up front. And there's Villa Park looking good in the evening. Obviously it's not the actual stadium, but it's funny actually, but it looks like a likeness of Villa Park, to be fair, because it's a pretty similar setup in terms of the stadium. I should know because I've been there many a time. Townsend into Milivojevic. Meyer on the ball now. Meyer finds Zaha, lovely left by Zaha to Pellegrini, back to Zaha, he takes one shot, hits it, oh! A great effort by Zaha, and we're beginning to threaten Villa here. We're beginning to take control of the game a little bit. Lovely ball here by Meyer to find Zaha, passes it back, good left by Pellegrini, great football, and he just doesn't get the wrap on it to whip it into that far post, but a good start. Hurricane there, finding the ball out to Grealish on the right hand side, on the left hand side rather. It's our right, their left. Wesley. Good layoff there to John McGinn. McGinn! Great save by Geiter. And Kelly, back to Milivojevic. He's managed to get away with it. And a good ball by Milivojevic as we play our way out from the back. But the game's beginning to open up a bit now. Van Aanholt into Zaha. I was thinking about the shot there, but I've just gone out of it. Milivojevic into Townsend. Pellegrini! Oh, good save again there by Kalinic. A very good save. We are by far the more dominant team here, and I can sense that there's going to be goals in this game. That's a really poor ball out from Neil Taylor, and Zaha's picked up on it. They're inviting pressure on here, Villa. Not great play from them. Milivojevic back to Meyer. They've got themselves back into a decent shape, but Zaha's on the ball. We're going to try and whip a cross in now. There's Van Aanholt. Oh, that touch from Van Aanholt there. The cross was going to be on. Good ball by Van Aanholt to find Pellegrini. Lovely touch. Finds Van Aanholt again. Not sure there's going to be anyone in the box, so we play it back to Zaha. One touch, out his feet. Zaha! Ooh! Can't tell how close that was rather, but I think as Kalinic let it go, probably not the best. Good tackle by Kelly there on Grealish, who's been really poor so far. Kelly, Milivojevic now, bombing forward. He has a shot. Milivojevic! Oh! We're getting off a lot more shots than we did in the last game. Just can't find that breakthrough. Martin Kelly's having a blinder here. Obviously knows that he's playing for his place with our new right back signing coming in the later on in the episode. We signed him at the end of the first one, obviously. Gonna pass this over to Zaha. Pellegrini's made a decent run in the middle. He's found himself some space. It's not good play by Pellegrini there. Nakamba tackles him, and it's 0-0 at the break, but been a much more exciting game. I promise it's gonna get better. Milivojevic to whip this corner in. Van Aanholt heads it. Oh, just over the bar. We're all over them. We just can't finish. Wesley. John McGinn. He's the one I fear. McGinn. Oh! Great effort from John McGinn. I love John McGinn. He's such a good footballer. It's very close. We're lucky to get away with that. Right, so what I've done is I've actually brought on Jeffrey Schlupp and taken Scott Dan off. And now what I've done is we're going 4-2-3-1. So Schlupp's going to be out on that left-hand side, and Zaha's going to sit as a cam in the middle of the pitch, or as a centre attacking mid, whichever you prefer. And there you go, Townsend nicks it. Right, away we go. Schlupp to Pellegrini. He's not got a lot of support. Oh, what a rubbish ball that is from Peter, oh, whatever his name is. Peter Pellegrini. Just bollocks. Rubbish. I've got a bad feeling it's going to be another 0-0, and it's not an indictment of how we're playing. It's not an indictment of my gameplay skills either. I'm a very attacking player by nature, but I'm finding it really hard to break down these teams right at the moment. As Zaha fires a ball over across to Martin Kelly. It's a good play out from the back. We're playing some lovely stuff. We're just not quite getting the rub of the green in terms of the chance. But this is good for Mai. He's driving at the defence. Someone's got to make a run. Schlupp! Jeffrey Schlupp! Yes! Jeffrey Schlupp! The most unlikely of goal scorers. But Jeffrey Schlupp makes it 1-0 to Palace. It's all about the run from Max MikeRo. Great play by the little German. Wonderful. Breaks from midfield. Doesn't give up here. I thought he's buggered that up against Hurricane. He hasn't. It takes a lucky deflection off Tyrone Mings. But that is some finish from Jeffrey Schlupp on his favoured left foot. Get in! Maybe it doesn't take a deflection. I couldn't tell. Good ball roll there by him and a great finish. 1-0 to the Palace. Get in. That's Milojevic. Over the wall. Oh, it's a good effort and it's straight at Kalinic, unfortunately. I didn't get enough whip on it. Get in. A 1-0 win. We grind it out. It should have been more. We had more chances than just the one. We should have finished more. I should have done better. We had a number of breaks on my possession and my final pass wasn't very good. But we do take a 1-0 win away from Villa Park. Jeffrey Schlupp obviously getting man of the match, but get in. That is a good result. Oh, this is Mai being shown around the grounds. He is obviously our new right back signing from Genk, and we meet him there. Yeah. Oh, I like you too, mate. Yeah, no, thank you. I like your hair too. Yeah, cheers. Yep, brilliant. We got a proper right back in now. I say proper right back. That's a bit disrespectful to Martin Kelly, but we have got a right back in now. So there is Mail, or I need someone to help me try and figure out how I pronounce it in the comment section. So if you do know, let me know. Well, transfer deadline day approaching. I can't really afford to spend anything. We have £12 million in the transfer budget, but 787 in the salary. So it might be enough to get us another player. Obviously, I think we need to invest in the attacking midfielder role. That's really the role that I need to sort out, or the central midfield. Loftus-Cheek would have been perfect, but he's just too expensive. I can't afford him. So without selling, I don't think we're going to be able to do much. Oh, hello. I'll say the transfer window chapter. Oh, they want to buy McGregor. Well, they can have McGregor. Honestly, I could not care less about McGregor. So what's going on here then? Can anyone just like make some bids for people that I actually want to get rid of? Okay, well, Saka is about to go for 6.8 million. Or 6.3 million, sorry. So that takes up to 90 million, 1.5. So that might be enough to get us a decent central midfielder. Whoa. Hoffenheim are coming with a bid for Zaha. 85 million. 85 million? But he's my best player. How long? I don't have time. I don't have time to replace it because he's the one player I didn't think about replacing. I can't do it. I'm going to have to... £85 million I've just turned down. It's literally, if they'd done it earlier in the transfer window, I would have taken it. But I cannot afford to let him go right now. I just can't. I know people are going to be thinking, Mike, you're mental. Just accept the damn offer. But I can't. I can't accept that. So I have found a central midfielder that I think would be quite good. Because as I said, I think we're going to maybe go into that 4-2-3-1 system. So I'm going to go back in for Blas. And I can get him for 6.1 million. We'll go 1.19 on the salary. His release fee is ridiculous at 4.7 million, so that's a bit annoying. But we'll go with that and let's see what happens. I need people to make like options for Benteke and players like that because I don't need them. Maybe I'm missing a focal striker, but I've got Pellegrini now and Ayew, and that's not too bad. If this is about McGregor, I'm just going to skip this. Yeah, they're going to try and buy McGregor for 4. I like the idea, but like, can you do it about players that are actually quite important to the side? Celta Vigo coming for Gaeta. No chance. We're keeping Gaeta. Even though Wayne Hennessy is just as good, but we're going to keep him. And then goodbye to McGregor. No issue there. 429k out to the coffers. Doesn't really mean much. Oh, I've got my coffee. It's still there. Only 2 weeks old now. I'm going to accept the offer for Blast then. He is definitely going to come in. 6.1 million. I think that's a pretty good bargain. £13 million still left in the coffers. And we've still got we've still got offers that have come in that I haven't resolved yet. So let's have a look. There's been another offer for Gaeta. 7.7 million. Saying no to that, but there is, I can see an offer for Wayne Hennessy, and Leicester have offered for him, but they're offering less than his market value. He's not on the transfer list, so I want the full. I'm going to go 5 million. Give me 5 million for Wayne Hennessy, and you got yourself a deal. Leicester want to pay 4.485 million for him. I'm not going to accept it because they're not giving me the market value for Wayne Hennessy, and he's the same value as... I didn't spot this, though. Watford have offered for Benteke. Yeah, he can go. So that's £26 million in. It's annoying that you can't accept multiple offers on the same day because there was one for Julian Speroni which I couldn't accept. So that's a little bit irritating. It's something that needs to be worked on. Because obviously I have no interest in keeping Julian Speroni. That's why I kept Wayne Hennessy as well and Gaeta. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that. We'll go to my team then. Let's have a look again. Can I accept them now? Yeah, they're making bids afterwards. So Stoker in for Scott Dan. I might accept that at a later date. Connor Wickham, we will accept that. So I'm up in the budgets and everything now. So you can let me do it now. We'll get rid of Speroni as well. So this is all just getting ready for the January transfer window. This is very annoying. Soiree I'll get rid of as well because I've got no real interest in keeping him around. And then, yeah, the rest of the team is as it was. I'm going to say no to Scott Dan because at the moment we're playing the 3 centre-backs formation. And as long as I'm playing that, I need 3 good quality ones. And he's not done anything wrong. We've kept 2 clean sheets. What's not to like? I can't believe I turned out £85 million for Zaha. But you saw how quickly he went on transfer deadline day. I would never have been able to replace him at all. Because I would have used that money to overhaul the squad. And I wouldn't have had time, as you can tell from what happened on transfer deadline day. I think we've got time for one more game. So let's play Everton, a team I don't play particularly well against on this game. And of course we have made one change to the team that played very well against Aston Villa. And that is that Mail is going to make his first debut at right back for us, so he comes in for Martin Kelly. And Everton, they've got Buffon in goal. Sorry? Mina, Zuma, Digne, Coleman, McCarthy, Guy, Delph, Reynoso, Andre Gomez, and Czech Tosin. Tosin's annoyingly good on this game as well. It'd be good if we can get another win here. I'm looking for another clean sheet as well. We keep another clean sheet, then we are in business. Mile, good ball down the line there. And Townsend, oh, he's got away from Kurt Zuma. Like I said, he's a clown. Townsend, oh, just lacked the bloody pace to get him. Milojevic was through there. It just lacked the finesse. Pellegrini, good ball though into Townsend. Up against Zuma. Pellegrini, good strength. And he plays in Mile. This is his first chance to get down the wing. He whips a good cross in. Zaha! Ooh! Good threatening play by Mile there. I enjoyed that. That was really good from him. Van Aanholt there, crunching Reynoso to Maya. Good ball into Pellegrini. Lovely love to Milojevic. He finds Zaha. Zaha on his right foot, bends it. Oh, good effort. And a great save by Buffon. Sometimes, as much as I like this camera angle, I'm sort of not sure on it as well because I can't tell if the shots are close or not. So I might try a different camera angle. Oof. Yeah, I can't tell. I cannot tell if the shots are any good or not, if they're going in or not. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, but this camera angle may have to change. Oh, Patrick! Half an hour gone. Not been as exciting as the Villa game. There's been a few chances and a few openings, but nothing spectacular, and that is just the worst cross from Milojevic. I don't think you're going to believe this, viewers, but it's 0-0 at half time. I think I need to ditch this 5 at the back. It's good because obviously it's doing the job in the sense that we don't look like we're being threatened in the slightest. I think the problem I've got is we also don't look like scoring. So we're going to go to our 4-2-3-1 that we did last time. I'm going to take Scott Dan off. Bring on Blast for his debut. Maya, though, is the one that's going to go and sit in that attacking midfielder position just behind Pellegrini. So let's get Maya linking it all up. Delph whips a good ball in. Lovely take by Gaesa though, no worries there. And that's a lovely throw out to Blast, who's got his first touch in a Palace shirt. That's a nice ball, mate. I like that. He's got some... Oh my god, Blast is through! Go on, son. He's left-footed. Blast! Oh! What a debut that would have been. It's his first couple of touches. That would have been a magical finish. What a run. I've got so much work to do with this Palace team before I can kind of get them into my mould and get them playing proper football, where we can kind of keep teams penned in. We're very much a counter-attacking team at the moment. There's Van Aanholt. Finds Pellegrini. Keeper hasn't come out. This is it. Pellegrini! Oh, what a save. Gotta go in the other corner. Oh, great ball by Van Aanholt here. I mean, this is the kind of passing that I like. I mean, how off? That's a beautiful touch. Not sure the keeper's not so... Could I have squared it? Not really, no. You have to go for it from there, I'm afraid. You just have to go for it. Oh my god, no, not like this. I mean, Mamadou Sakho, just marry me, mate. Maya, nice to Townsend. It's just here where we just need to inflict it. Just blast! Oh my god, I'm reaching there. Obviously, I've done it again though. I should have just taken the shot. Mile now. Andros whips it. Pellegrini! Oh, what a save! Oh, could have been an injury time winner. Oh, he was offside anyway. I mean, come on. I'm finding it so hard to break teams down this year. Another 0-0. Another clean sheet. Not looking like going forward. We're going to have to play the 4-2-3-1 going forward. It's the only way I think we're going to score. Maybe I go 2 up top. Maybe just put Zaha up top. At the moment, I'm not sure. Everton had more possession, but they only had 1 shot on target. We were at least a little bit more creative. But ultimately, if you were to say 5 points for free, I'd say, yeah, that's good. Especially all with clean sheets. But it's the lack of attacking firepower that's confusing me a bit. We've obviously got a big transfer key now for January. And I think maybe getting a top striker to either partner Pellegrini or rotate with Pellegrini is going to have to be on like my transfer list. There's got to be something in there I can do. Apparently Pellegrini is more than hit expectations. They must have been pretty low. Well, that's alright then. Next time we'll be opening up and it's going to be nothing but games. We're going to be playing Spurs, Leicester and probably Sheffield United. So we're going to have 3 games in the next episode, especially if the highlight package is as small as today's one has been. Hopefully, I mean, I've been playing better. I played better today. We made more chances. I think maybe this is actually just down to a lack of quality more than anything else. And I need to have a look at it in January. This is going to take a few transfer windows to sort out, so bear with me on the entertainment front. But I'm hoping you're still finding me getting annoyed at entertaining, because I've heard that it is. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the next episode of my PES 2020 Save. And until I see you there, stay cool.